got my bags packed, ready to hit the road, and I'm really excited to have a good dental holiday in Cancun.
Avoid interaction with other passengers and their personal belongings.
So I have this like little travel hack. You can see here, there's only one other person in this entire row, and it's because whenever I travel, I never choose my seat. I just like let them choose my seat, and I obviously sometimes love having the window, and I lucked out and I got the window. But it usually happens that way because when you don't choose your seat, they put you in the seats that no one's choosing, and so there's actually the most space, and I don't have to pay to choose the seat, and I don't have anybody next to me, so it's awesome. Okay, so just arrived to Mexico City, and look it. I don't know what people. So now I'm just going to get to my next flight, and but just like a pro tip. So I just went through security, and instead of going through the radiation, I just asked if, you know, like when you have to go get the scan, I asked if I can get a pat down. And then it's really like, you know, you get the same sex person to pat you down, and I think it's better. So especially when you're not in a hurry and stuff, really nice. But look at how super nice and clean and modern in this airport. And these like cool workstations like everywhere. The technology, there's like these charge stations all along here, and then there's actually like tables you can work at. Pro tip is that go and find where you're gonna board before you, cause like sometimes you're in an airport for a long time. There's lots of different places like to hang out, have naps and stuff. But go find your place, because sometimes they do switch the gate, and if that happens at the last minute for you, it can cause unneeded necessary stress. So just go check it out and then relax, go to the bathroom, everything else. And sometimes it'll be like this, you know, you see here it says zone 2, you just line up in zone 2. Okay, I just got to my Airbnb and it's 12:30, and yeah, at the airport I went and got in. I guess you can't get Ubers here because it's a federal zone. Well, that's what the taxi person told me, anyways. I didn't quite know. I didn't know if I should or not try to chance it. So I got an ADO bus, which took me to Central, and that was 130 pesos, and yeah, it took like 20 minutes, and then as soon as I got to the ADO bus station, I took a taxi to where I am. Other travel life hack is travel with an eye mask or something to put over the eyes, so that when you are in a place where, like, a lot of places don't. All right, so I'm now back at my friend's place where I'm staying, and the shuttle driver was very nice. I enjoyed that experience. It was like, I'm just feeling like really happy to be here. I know I made a good decision, The dental staff was super nice, and like it's just like so modern. I felt like the whole process, they're just like, they have it very well organized and very like you shift from like place to like room to room, very short wait time. Within I went there at 8 o'clock, and by 10 o'clock I had all my first evaluation done, got the price breakdown and everything. So I was very happy with that this morning. So now I have like the whole rest of the day to do whatever I want. Going to the beach. I'm going to Puerto Morelos. I'm going to go to the beach there, hang out with some friends, listen to some reggae music this afternoon, and yeah, just have like a full like really good vacation out of this. And yeah, then I will go back Monday. They're gonna pick me up from my friend's place. The shuttle from the dentist place is gonna pick me up from my friend's place, and I will get the procedures done, and then like maybe my evaluation might be the next day or it might be that day. So kind of just playing by ear, but I'm really excited to be here, and everybody I met was really nice today. And so yeah, so far so good. Welcome to Puerto Morelos. When you come to the Mine Riviera, this is a must stop place. Caribbean. This is like one of the beaches, the most popular beaches here in Puerto. Our clubs, and you come here, you're golden. There's nothing to be concerned about. This was 30 minutes from my location in Cancun, so it's super close to Cancun, and I recommend it. I recommend getting to know Puerto. I found these glasses yesterday. I think they're great. Anyways, let me know if you want any more information about Puerto Morelos. Let me know. Okay, cool.
Now we just take it from the ocean.
Okay. Yeah, I guess there's 3 of us for one, so we can just stand around and we can take turns floating on it.
I know.
Coconuts? Nice. A happy place. Hola. I'm so grateful for life. What could be better than this? Alright, well, it's 12 o'clock and I'm just about to go to bed. And yeah, so far my dental holiday has been a blast. So it's the morning. I am just getting ready. I'm going to go to, I'm in Puerto Morelos, and I'm going to go to Zumba class this morning with my friend. Last night we had a nice supper down in the square, Puerto Morelos, and there was like flamenco dancers, and that was awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the dentist. They're gonna pick me up at 10 o'clock, and so go to Cancun, and can't wait for today. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also excited to get something done that I wanted done, an investment for myself, into my health, that I wanted to do for over a year now, and today's the day. I'm really excited because when you have something on your mind, I think if there's something that's holding you back, it's not just holding you back like the actual effects of it, you're also losing energy and power to not doing it, to not reaching your goals, or being scared or worried or preoccupied or anything. So in my philosophy, I'm just like, when I have something that I don't, like something that's like on my mind, I like to just take care of it. With most things, I just take care of things right away. And in this case, it went on for way too long, but it was the process that I needed to have to feel safe and secure in choosing the dentist that I'm choosing, because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to be negatively affected by getting my fillings out, my mercury fillings out, as well as I didn't want to put at risk the dentist, because I just read a lot. There's a lot of dentists who have been affected by mercury, and that's like by placing them and by taking them out. So I don't want any part of that, and I also didn't want to have any like more brain fog or anything. I don't know what any kind of effects from it. So I'm gonna go take my binders right now, and I'm gonna take binders these next days as well, just to support in case there is any extra. I'm probably there's always gonna be some movement, some effect for whatever you do in life. Even if I have like a air hose and air on the nose, I'm sure there's gonna be some effect still. So also I'm taking the binders as an extra, just like an extra step to protect myself, to make myself. Okay, after Zumba, now off to the house to go quickly shower and head to Cancun. Look at this, I am soaked. It was such a good class, and the lady was such a good teacher, and she invited the first class for free, so epic. Thanks, Carla, for bringing me. Gracias.
Mira, te voy a recomendar ese que te digo, el poder de la mente subconsciente. Búscalo,
Okay.
también puedes encontrarlo en audiolibro.
Okay, so I'm just arrived back to the dentist and ready to go get my work done. This is an awesome chat with the shuttle driver. Was super awesome, and he recommended some books for me, and we had a really good chat about life. It's the end of the night now. I'm going to bed now. All the swelling came out of my face, so I can talk better. And so my jaw's a little sore. It was open for like 4 hours today, pretty much. But I decided not to go for my checkup tomorrow. And it's really cool that they're letting me, they're flexible with that. And I'm gonna go on tomorrow to El Cuyo instead with my friend Carla, do a little road trip. And then I'll go do my checkout on Friday, and then I'll go to the airport after that, and then fly back to Mexico City. And then, so it really has been like a cool dental vacation so far.
Just making sure that my brakes are not vibrant.
It's nice though.
Four, but here's two. Anything else?
I think we're good. Vamos a
Do you want to try the tortilleria over? Because of the plants. The plants are closed.
There's too many people at this beach. Where are we gonna put ourselves? Good morning. So I let myself sleep in this morning because we're on vacation and there's absolutely nothing to do this morning anyways, except for like go to the beach and eat food today, and, and think and write and talk and whatever else, be merry. So there was no rush to do stuff, and now I'm just arriving to the beach and really quiet here. It's like middle of the afternoon. Super chill.
It's a beach.
Hola, Carla. ¿Qué haces? Travel hack. Travel with mung beans. You can just soak them when you get there, and then you can make mung beans, mung bean patties really easily. In case you travel to a small town, they have restaurants that close late, early, and you want to have a healthy, nutritious snack, and you don't eat meat.
A high five is 1,000% positive programming. I mean, you have been giving other people high fives your entire life. You have been showing them the love. You've been selling yourself. It triggers celebratory and encouraging emotions to flood your body. The heightened aerobic state of high-fiving yourself creates new nerve connections in your brain that connect the action of high-fiving.
Okay. So just taking a little dip in the single day. It's so refreshing and beautiful, and I love it. And so I want to safely bring my camera down here to make a little video and show you guys how beautiful it is. So cool that there's nobody here. We're so lucky. Okay, sweet.
Really good advice, because I tend to go to Chris and just vomit the problem.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to be picked up by the shuttle in a few minutes. It's super awesome that they're coming to all the way to Puerto Morelos where I am, and we go back to Cancun, get my checkup. Hopefully everything's perfect, everything's good, and then I think I'm gonna be making my way to the airport, and that will be the end of this little dental holiday. But I'm not ready to stop my holiday, so I'm gonna be going to Mexico City. So, because there's the Independence Day, Mexican Independence Day on the weekend, and I wanted to stay there for that because it's like one of the biggest cities in the world, and it's the biggest city in Mexico, and there's just gonna be a lot of energy and a lot of people, and a lot of celebrations. So, I'm in for it. I'm in for it. Ya llegué. Ok, gracias. Último día. Okay, we're flying back from the Cancun airport, and actually like here is kind of crazy. There's a lot of people and a lot of movement. So, but now, what do you do next? I have to go find out which gate I'm at, so I'll go find the board. Yeah. So man, it's like 6 o'clock right now. I'm at the airport, and I've been here since 1 o'clock this afternoon. What a day. I had like the most expensive lessons learned, weirdest day of the decade. Yeah, maybe even ever. You know, I traveled to 30 countries, and I've never messed up as much as I have in the last couple of days of booking flights, missing a flight, and now just everything. It's actually crazy, but it's okay. Happy Friday the 13th. Man, I'm just having like this day, so even though the shuttle dropped me off at the wrong place, I just want to watch the sunset from my ocean view room, and hopefully I can get there in time. So now I'm running because it's just one of those days. Okay, arrived. There's no sunset from here. I should go up to the roof, I think, and go to the roof. But cool. So yeah, I just got to this hotel. I'm gonna stay until like 3 o'clock this morning, and then we go back to the airport. But yeah, travel tip is don't miss your flights. Like I don't know what happened. I went to go charge my phone so that when I got to Mexico City, I'd have battery, and then I just like kind of lost track of time, and then it's just like my whole day was about these flights and stuff, and then I missed them. And then their flights are expensive because it's like it's Independence Day weekend. It's high, you know. I mean, it's always high season, I guess, these days. But the flight's expensive for tomorrow morning, and I just like there was no flights for tonight, and so I just got the first flight. And then yeah, so hopefully all goes well. I'm tired, you know. Like last night. This is another thing. Is like travel tip. Whatever. Don't party crazy the day before you need to fly, because you know your anxiety is more, you don't feel the best, you don't have a clear mind, you know, if you don't get good night's sleep, I don't think you function as well, and then you're more emotional. And so travel tip is like, you know, like the day before you fly, like try to like enjoy your night, but without like torturing yourself. So that, I mean, it's hard. I know You gotta think about it, but it's like, is the extra hours staying awake worth the anxiety and maybe the errors you might make the next day, which could be expensive errors, like in my case. So, okay, I don't know what time the pool's open till. I'm really hungry. I only had tacos at like 11 o'clock this morning and then an apple. So I'm gonna go find some food and yeah, go down to the pool, maybe check out the sunset. Okay, so it's like almost 10 o'clock and I just wanted to show my hotel room because actually it's pretty awesome. I would definitely come back here again. Yeah, it has like a lot of things to it. If you wanted to actually stay and have some fun with you or a couple people, you know, like there's like a table in here for like playing cards, having food. They got a sink, blender, coffee maker, microwave. Like I would never use a microwave, but they have a full-size fridge, so you can actually like keep stuff. Freezer. What else? The bathroom is nice, like full-size mirror, and hot shower. The shower was nice, good pressure. It's always nice to have a stool in the shower, especially if you're on a romantic holiday. Do you believe in fate? Do you believe everything happens for a reason? Like I really wasn't supposed to catch my flight tonight for some reason, for whatever reason. It's like to have this experience with myself here, maybe to meet this person that I met. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to meet somebody. So the pros and cons of like flying like early in the morning is that this airport is not like full of people. Yesterday was crazy. It was just like, it was like too much. But now there's like hardly anybody here, so it's kind of nice. But you had to wake up in the middle of the night. Bags. Salute, Viva Mexico!
¡Patria y libertad! ¡Viva! ¡Viva Hidalgo! ¡Viva! ¡Viva Morelos! ¡Viva! ¡Viva Josefa Ortiz de Domínguez! ¡Viva! ¡Viva Allende! ¡Viva! ¡Viva Aldama! ¡Viva! ¡Viva la independencia nacional! ¡Viva! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva!
So this is the guy.